it looks like, Chris, that Celtic are back to their best.
Yeah, I can see Ali's face. He's looking a little bit worried. Celtic are back. They're looking a bit slicker. No, it was an important win today, wasn't it? And do you know what? The last few weeks, people are entitled to ask questions about Celtic. There's always been that pressure, you know, if you're at Celtic and Rangers and you're not winning games. That's the nature of Glasgow, the nature of football north of the border. And Celtic have answered in the best manner today. It was a really good performance, plenty of authority. They scored some good goals.
What's been different then about the last couple of games? What's changed?
I think that, you know, the boys touched on it. I think in an attacking sense, Celtic are looking a threat again. It just seemed flat earlier on in the season. It was all side to side, and I think Rogic has made a difference. Pleased to see Edouard get minutes under his belt today. Faded at the end, but showed some really nice touches. El Yunusi looked sharper. Christie played very, very well. And I mean, it's all coming together. Important clean sheet as well. I mean, Celtic still look vulnerable defensively. You have to say that, but that will be, you know, 4 games without a victory at Celtic's a long, long time. So Neil Lennon will be feeling happy.
Darrell, when you think about, you know, the shape, and you can't ignore that fact, when you're playing 3 at the back, you're basically substituting one of those forward-thinking players for an extra defender. In the grand scheme of things, Celtic don't need to do that, especially when they have a better shape. It's not a case of, oh, well, we're going to be a bit more fragile defensively. When they've got that better shape, they're dominating the ball and territory a lot more, which is the best way to defend the game, because you're higher up the park, you're in control of the ball, and you're frustrating the opponents. With playing that 3 at the back, they allowed so many teams to come at them a lot more. And when they came into this run of games, you know, I think they were kidding themselves on a little bit to think that they were coming in with some good form. They weren't really. Yeah. And, you know, Rory in commentary was talking about they've hit bad run of form at the worst possible time. It's because they were playing against the better teams. They weren't playing particularly great before that either.
The players do look happier in the forward, don't they?
Oh, listen, absolutely. It's night and day. Frimpong and Laxalt, actually, their performances in the position, in my opinion, but interesting to hear what the boys think, I don't think they change whether it's a 3 or a 4, because they play high up the park.
Yep.